I just want to make this video very quick, and the title of this video is if you cannot be motivated, be consistent. And this happens a lot in the fitness industry, especially when my clients is trying to become the best version of themselves, lose some fats and then gain some strength. And of course, one of the biggest thing that got them started is their motivation, right? Like they wake up one time in the morning in the right side of bed and they have a lot of energy. They decided that they are sick and tired of what they look like and how were they feeling, and then they wanted to make some changes. So what do? They sign up for a program, buy a bunch of supplements, buy new clothes, etc., 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 buy a new gym pass in order for them to keep going, right? But what happens after that is maybe after a week or two, that motivation actually goes away, and then many people stops once the motivation is gone. It's because like they think that, hey, I don't have the energy now in order for me to keep going. And I have seen this happen a lot, and this is why many people lose a lot of weight in short amount of time and then get it all back. Or many people actually spend a lot of money at the beginning, but at the same time they cannot be consistent in order for them to achieve the results that they want. So one of the biggest thing that you can do on this, guys, is you don't need to be motivated all the time to do the work, right? You literally don't need to be motivated to do the work. For example, I'm gonna give you an example right here. Are you currently motivated every single day to go to your job, to go to your work? Right? 100% not. In a week, guys, in 5 days of work that you're working, you are probably motivated one time, right? Once, or even once in a couple weeks. That's how life works. And the same thing in fitness. If you are trying to become the best version of yourself, lose 30, 40, 50 pounds, and then gain muscles and have that body that you want, you cannot just take actions when you are motivated. You gotta be consistent, guys. All right? If you are not consistent enough to achieve, if you only work, I had the quotes right behind me. Actually, it's hiding now. It's in my old office before. But the quote says that if you only take action when everything is exciting, you are not gonna be consistent enough to achieve remarkable results. Okay? If you only take action when everything's new and exciting, you are not gonna be consistent enough to achieve greater results. Because guys, sometimes it's gonna be boring. Sometimes you are not gonna wanna do it. But when those times are happening, guys, you still show up. All right, still show up, still do the work. You don't need to give your 100% if you are not motivated. All right, just do 50%, just do goddamn 60%. All right, for God's sake, do 40, do 30, do something else. All right, it's because if you are trying to, if you're trying to put fitness as your lifestyle, not a one-time quick fix, guys, as a lifestyle, if you actually wanna lose that weight that you wanted to lose and keep it forever, you will need to be consistent. All right, it's because this is not a one-time thing where you are gonna lose that weight and then stop everything that you're doing right after. It's not gonna work like that. That's how yo-yo dieting is happening. That's how you're gonna be losing your confidence because you keep going back into the into square one on what you're doing. Guys, you will need to stop that. All right, if you cannot be motivated, be consistent. You don't need to give your 100% all the time. I mean that you don't need to hit PRs all the time. You don't need to be perfect all the time, but you will need to show up. All right, that's how success happens in your health and fitness journey. And yeah, basically everything in life, you gotta be consistent all the time. All right, so Coach Q here. Hopefully this is helpful, guys, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.